Thank you, Judy. And thank Dr. Lee for organizing this. I think, is there anyone that would like me to speak Mandarin or English is fine? I don't know, but for 杨先生 probably English is better. 很谢谢那个李教授还有 Judy organize 这个会。I don't care how many people will attend, but I do care how much you can get from this gathering together. Those things that come quickly will go away quickly. 很多时候慢慢的 build up. We build up the program gradually. Take the Geshe-la Charter in Kaohsiung, for example. He has been here for 3 years, and now we can see the program is growing. 学生人数越来越多，越来越多。In the first 2 years, he has been quite frustrated with the attendee, the numbers of attendee, but now he's quite happy. And this actually has been well predicted by Lama Zopa Rinpoche. He says very clearly that it takes 3 years. So today's focus will be on the meditation, and I, as a surgeon for 29 years, I would like to provide some of the medical evidences, 医学上的证据，为什么我们需要 meditate？ 那很多东西 quite a lot of things comes from the very beginning, the concept, how you build out the concept towards your life, how you build out your concept towards the way you deal with people and the way you deal with things. 所以很重要是一个很重要的概念，一个很重要的一个概念存在，你才有办法理解这个东西。Smartness is different from being wise. Smartness is totally different from wisdom. 很聪明跟很有智慧是不一样的。I would like to share a story with you about His Holiness when he delivered puja in India. At the end of the puja, 法会 puja. His Holiness is one of the most humble person that I ever met, and he said in the end of the puja, he says that I am an 80-year-old useless old man that is lucky enough to get something from Buddha's teaching. And at the end of and after the puja, a foreign student, an American student, went to his office directly and appeared to be extremely upset. He said to His Holiness that I brought quite a lot of people, friends from the USA, to here to be close to you, to listen to what you just delivered in the puja. But in the end of your talk, you say that you are a useless old man. And for the foreigners, they do not realize the value of being humble, the humbleness. And the student says clearly to His Holiness, saying that my friends are going away, are going back to the US tomorrow because they don't want to waste their time on an 80 years old useless man talking about something that they cannot fear. And His Holiness smiled at him and says that, okay, if they want to leave, fine, but can you ask them to leave 1 day later? 就是第二天不要离开，他那个第3天才离开。And on the second day puja, His Holiness still delivered his lecture as scheduled. And in the end of the puja, he still says that I am again a useless 80-year-old man that is lucky enough to pick up something from Buddha's teaching. But, he added, but I still can vividly recall what Buddha told me 2,500 years ago when I was with him. And that is the end of the old debates. So His Holiness used his wisdom to solve the problem. 他没有办法讲说我只是谦虚我只是谦虚，你们外国人不懂谦虚的价值。我说我是一个没有用的80岁的老头子，他是表示谦虚，但是他又不能对他的学生讲说我只是谦虚，他讲不出来。所以第二天的法会，他就很直接的对所有人10万人讲说，我还是一个80岁没有用的老头子，但是我偶尔记起2500年前在释迦牟尼佛身边他对我说过的话，这句话就解决所有的事情，所以所有的外国学生全部都留下来。所以他用智慧解决这种问题。So wisdom is totally different from being smart. 聪明跟智慧是不一样的 那 meditation 就是帮我们找到智慧。So how does the life begin? This is a very important concept. Some of you may have seen these slides before. 有的人可能看过了，但是我还是想说一次。Life begins at fertilization. Dr. Li's sperm meet Judy's ovum and give birth to offsprings, right? 那我跟我太太也一样。This is how a life begins. Sperm meets the ovum, and then the cells start to proliferate, divide. 受精卵开始一颗变两颗，两颗变四颗，四颗变八颗。这个就是受精卵真正的照片，好，在右上角这个地方。Okay, and this is the implantation of the fertilized egg in the womb， 在子宫里面着床。这是生命的开始。How a life begins. OK， 然后变成 embryo， 变成胚胎。这里有6种动物的胚胎，看起来都一样。这个是哪一个动物的胚胎呢？猜不出来，对不对？老鼠的 ，It's rat embryo。这是什么胚胎 ？What is the animal species of this kind of embryo? Look very much the same, right? Turn out to be a dog. Alright， 这是狗的，所以老鼠跟狗一开始都分不出来的。这是什么 ？What's this? This is the embryo for a cat. Alright, so very much the same in the very beginning. And what's the embryo of this one? You can see the long nose. It's an elephant. So after birth, everything is different, but right after fertilization, everything looks the same. What's the embryo of this? Giraffe, 长颈鹿. What is this embryo? You can see the tail. The one behind, a chimpanzee, right? So in the 在一开始的时候都一样哈。So life begins at the same place, with the same fate, and it turns out to be very different in the end. So what is this embryo? Now it's human being. So we are not more decent than other animals. Remember that. 我们没有比别的动物高尚，我们一开始都一样。And that is the embryo, how the embryo proliferates. 2 becomes 4, 4 becomes 8, 8 becomes 16, exponentially increase. 然后变成一个你哈。So this is how human embryo developed. 28 days, 32 days, 33 days. And this is a true embryo within amnion, 在羊水里面、羊膜里面的真的胎儿，我们拿出来的。So you were once there, I was once there, everyone was once there. But does life begin only with fertilization? 生命真的只有精卵结合吗？不是的。IVF. We took out the ovum, the egg from a woman, put it under the microscope, and we put, anyone's sperm in, not necessarily to be his husband, and 让它受精 to become fertilized, and we put in a scope, putting the scope in through the vagina to the endometrium, and allow the fertilized egg to be implanted. Usually, we just take some of the cells out. 我们通常不会所有的细胞，你看到其实有8颗，我们只拿1颗出来，然后受精，然后放进去。This is how we deal with the IVF, and this is another form of another type of life beginning. And life can also begin without sperm. 这是桃李羊，大家知道，豆类的 sheep 啊。We took out a mature cell from a 6-year-old sheep. 老母羊的乳腺拿出来一个细胞 ，memory cell 在右边，然后把另外一只的卵拿出来，我们把卵的核拿掉，把它自己的6岁老母羊的细胞核拿出来，放进去那个卵里面，细胞开始分裂。这个细胞开始分裂这表示什么？不需要精卵结合 ，We don't need sperm meeting with the egg. 你只要有一个你自己的体细胞，你自己口腔随便挖一下 somatic cell， 把你的核拿出来，细胞核拿出来，放进去一颗卵里面，你就跟人家借卵嘛，借一颗卵生子，就出来一个跟你一模一样的 DNA。右边的小羊就是那个老羊的后代，但是这个是不是叫后代 ？DNA 一模一样啊。它在长大以后变成这样子，但这只羊现在已经死掉，这只羊有老化现象 （premature aging） the offspring of Dolly. Why Dolly? Do you know why we name the sheep as Dolly? 大哺乳动物，美国的乡村歌手叫 Dolly Parton。那因为是拿着老母羊的乳腺细胞出来的，因为伊恩做的这个实验发表在 Nature 的，那是我在苏格兰的好朋友伊恩做的这个实验，做了472次才成功一次，所以这是this is another type of life. Now the problem is the question is from cradle to grave. As you can see from the photos here， 左边跟右边看起来都一样，你一出生到死亡其实很快的，哈。Now, how much time do we have? And how do you sense the time? It's about your mind, 哈，你的神识感觉到有时间这个观念。我们这神识是什么呢 ？What is mind? Mind is briefly defined, it is the element that enables all beings, not just human, to be aware of the external stimulus and their experience, to fear. Buddha says， 释迦牟尼佛讲，你看得到东西，听得到东西，眼耳鼻舌身意啊，看得到 ，you can see, you can hear, you can smell, you can taste, you can act, and you can think. That's the element of mind. It's very difficult to define 哈 ，mind 这个东西很难定义。OK， 但是你看到的东西一定是你看到的东西吗？不一定的哈。你看到的东西不见得就是你看到的东西。对，我要播这个 video， 这个 video 播不出来。